Anyway, let's not do that to our enemies because we want to sneak in. We don't want to kill them yet. And this starts a cutscene.
You there! Open the door!
A little short to be a commander, aren't you? Who are you?
Why, I am Major Mugshot.
Huh? Mugshot? I've never heard of you.
Ha! You dare question me? Son, I've been a guard since you were just a squealing piglet. Wait until I tell the general about this. I hear he loves pork chops.
Wait, I'm very sorry, sir. I didn't recognize you. Please, go right in.
Proof that all you need to do to belong somewhere is to act like you belong somewhere. To get in anywhere is to act like you belong. And that was... I love the reference to one of Sly's old foes, Major Mugshot. If you've played Sly 1 or 3, then you remember Mugshot was this giant beefy dog thing that Sly could never damage in a straight-up fight, so he had to use his wits to beat.
You might want to put on that armor before the guards spot you.
Oh, wah. Wah, Bentley, wah. Well, at least we can still break stuff with the rotating shield spikes and get coinage. Let's still avoid attacking the enemies, though. Because... and he doesn't realize that I was the guy that did it because he is a dummy. And I see El Jefe again. Stand at attention, sir, because I am a general and you are pork chops. General Pork Chops. Probably more like Lieutenant Pork Chops. I think Lieutenant is below Commander. And oh my god, is he being skewered with blades? Oh no, those are feathers. He's being tickled. That doesn't really seem like the most effective torture method. Replace those blades with feathers with, well, you know. That looks a little bit more effective. Not quite as effective, but it's still funny to look at. He's, that's... you think they'd want to rotate the hand one the other way every once in a while? You know, mark a different cheek or something like that. Okay. That's all we can do for now.
Hey, Rioichi Cooper. Are you okay?
Your guards all seem to make very poor jokes.
Come on, I'm not one of those bozos. I'm here to bust you out. The name's Sly.
Ah, I see. A fellow ninja. Very good. You will need to make your way to the Dragon Bridge to reach this cage. Hurry up!
Okay, I'll be there soon. Just stay put.
Very funny.
It is funny, Ryoichi. Anyways, we have more guards. We know Bentley. We've only been using it for, okay, it hasn't been that long we've been using it, but it's not like we are idiots. Give us some credit, people. And that's our third Sly mask. 1 of 11 in this particular time period, but I believe, well, I don't know actually what I believe. I believe the sky is apples. That's what I believe. I also believe there are a lot of bones in this place. People dying trying to escape, perhaps?
Devious Raccoonus a million times.
Yeah, that's good for you, Sly. And let's crawl under these, pork chops. Eating pork chops, I think. They were eating pork, right? No, they're eating rice and chicken. I thought that was a Chinese dish. I thought we were in Japan. What's going on here? I'm confused! Rah! Rah! I'm confused! General, I don't care if I'm confused. I can stomp around and be silly. And here we can't actually get through with the samurai armor because we can't even jump in this heavy thing. But here we can get through because he'll stand at attention and there's nothing in the way to stop us from, you know. And he doesn't even see us because we never stepped in the area where you can be seen by him, because really they can't see beyond their flashlights. It's like they've got 1-1 vision or something.
My armor is highly unique. I've done some tests, and I'm positive it's fire resistant.
How could you have done tests?
Able to walk directly through flames.
Okay, the question I posed to Bentley.
Armor is pretty tough, but I'm fairly certain it
Yeah. We can't touch the guillotines. We get it, Bentley. Let me ask my freaking question. How can you have run tests when we only just got the armor and we only just started using it? It doesn't make sense. And we have to exit the armor briefly to get across this, but then we have to reapply it because there's more fire-breathing stone dragons that look like... They look like... Ow! Ow! That hurt, but at least we didn't die. Come on, and we're good.
was a hot situation.
The puns. Always with the puns. Can we... We can steal from him. And let's kill him because he's kind of in the way. You might notice I'm looking at the walls opposite us. That's because I remember I remember seeing in somewhere that there was a mask in this level, and I'm not going to stand there because I don't want to get caught, and because I can't jump in this fat suit of fat armor. Okay, yes, go to sleep. Go to sleep. And good night, and I won't kill you tonight. And we can just walk by this guy. He won't give us any grief. There's the other slime mask. I knew there was another slime mask. Let's not get burned. Let's not have our ringtail toasted. Yes. And let's slide down this with the cane. So that isn't the only time. The beginning of the game isn't the only time we see that sliding thing performed. And oh right, gotta walk across the ledge really fast, which is pretty fine. Something I noticed from the demo is that they kept his fast walk across small ledges, but they also left in the faster climbing up ropes and stuff, which is very useful. I like it a lot. It means that travel and etc. is going to be a bit faster, and that's something I appreciate. So props to Sanzaru for that. And now I'm close enough to steal, so let's steal, and more Mahjong. Okay, another Mahjong title. Beat you to a pulp and steal the money. Hey man, you want to be free? Well, tough luck because I can't free you. Okay, we don't want our armor here because there's no way to cross the gap. We do want our armor here because there is a...
Sly, I don't think you can break the lock on that gate. And even if you could, there's no time.
Thanks, Bentley. How about some good news?
Look around, Sly. One of these guards must have the key.
See, that's more like it.
Oh, why did it take us out of our samurai armor? I thought we were in our samurai armor and I almost walked straight into that guy's light. Okay, so let's, this is probably the guard that has the key. And it is. So let's take it. Let's not even bother killing him. He doesn't need to be killed. And, yes. Interact. It's a very tiny key for such a giant lock. Or giant keyhole. And across the way, with a bunch of guys, is Rioichi Cooper-san. And let's move forward. Oh, what have you done? Oh, what have you done, Sly? They're alert! Run for it! Never mind, they seem to be busy dying. And Sly has that determined, I'ma get you look. Yeah. Oh, missed it. I know, Bentley. Like I said, I did see this mission being played. I apologize for saying that only the Paris prologue was the extent of my knowledge of this game. I lied a little. Forgive me. But I know about this part too. Aside from that, though, well, no, I should probably come clean. I know a bit about the missions, like the main missions of this area, but beyond that, I don't know anything. And I haven't played them previously. I just watched something on YouTube. There was this thing where the developers were playing through most of the first world.
I do not know you, but only a true Cooper could have reached this cage.
Yeah, I didn't want to alarm you, but my full name is Sly Cooper. I'm your relative. From the future.
Do not worry, ninja are never alarmed. With all that has happened here lately, I believe you. Now perhaps you would open the cage so that we may escape certain death.
Right, of course.
And with some slick moves by Rioichi Cooper, we have rescued him from the prison. But so yeah, I'll get back to what I was saying after the cuts, or I can say it here. There was this thing where one of the guys at Sanzaru was playing through the first time period, several of the missions. I saw that. Yeah, I lied. Big deal. But that, again, that's all I know. Just this world. That's all.
After rescuing Rioichi, we returned to the hideout. Unfortunately, there wasn't much time for family reunions. We needed to figure out what was going on, and fast. Rioichi confirmed that the source of the trouble was the tiger we had tracked in the village, someone calling himself El Jefe. After some more database digging, Bentley was able to uncover his Interpol file. El Jefe had an impressive record. Over the years, he had taken over dozens of small countries around the globe, usually for the highest bidder. He was a ruthless mercenary and military strategist of the highest order. In fact, he once boasted that he could overthrow a country commanding only 3 blind mice, armed with plastic spoons. According to his file, this guy had mysteriously vanished a while back, just as the authorities were closing in. Well, we had found him, and we needed to take him down. It looked like we were in for a tough battle, so we decided to start with Rioichi's sushi shop.
ThiefNet has new goodies. Yes, let's go to ThiefNet. Mega Charge, yeah. Is that it? Is that the only new one? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Yeah. Actually, I said it all, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so Sly has a new job, and we should be able to play as Rioichi, but we can't for some reason. So let's just go back to playing as Sly, shall we? Cooper ancestors have special charge attacks. We'll try that out later when we actually get to play as Rioichi. And I liked how he was trying to catch a fly with chopsticks. Has anyone ever actually caught a fly with chopsticks, like, in real life? I mean, I'm sure someone has, but does anyone know of anyone who's done that? That would be really cool. Or has anyone done it themselves? Has anyone wanted to try? I'm not sure where I'm going with this tangent. At all. Yeah, let's just start the next job, yeah? How much time have I been doing this for? Okay. Guard. And I might have missed a clue bottle. No, I didn't. Well, I might have, but there's one over there that I didn't miss. That I am going out of my way to get. Like I said, if I see one, I go out of my way to get it. And I can hear myself panting again. Well, I could hear it before, but not now. Oh well, doesn't matter. But we do have this sushi shop. We're actually at the sushi shop right now. Let's get rid of this guy. There's probably a clue bottle or something up here that I would like. Okay, you know what? Ow! They have. No. Why am I dropping all the way down here? No, and no. Not. Okay, seriously, your fire rockets are getting annoying, Mr. Monkey. Go off the side, please. Oh, and there is something. There's... Oh... One of those for the archer costume that leads over to... I have no idea what that is. Okay, we'll have to come back here later. Unfortunate. But that's, well, that's how things go. And here's our costume select for Sly, done in the same way that Bentley's wheel pops up. I really hope there isn't a clue bottle behind that thing, because that would be a drag. But there's a clue bottle down there, so let's get it. And let's not fall in the water. I didn't even see that there was a ninja star in there, because it didn't actually show up until I got close enough. That's not right. Render everything before I start leaping, please. Okay, back on top of the shop, and there really is nothing we can get. So, yeah, let's just start the next mission. Oh, clue bottle. Never mind. I see another clue bottle. Wait. Oh, right. I'm thinking of over there, with the water fountain. This is just a statue of some sorts that we can easily reach with a paraglider, and... Oh, this is a Buddha statue. A Winnie the Buddha statue. That's cute. Yeah. Let's see. I'm back to looking for clue bottles. I shouldn't be doing that because I'm doing an LP for other people and they don't want to just sit around and watch me look for collectibles all day. However, I am going to kill Mr. Crane because he's kinda gonna cause us problems if I just let him wander around. Loading the job.
Okay, Sly. It's time for Rioichi to reclaim his sushi restaurant. It looks like the front door is the only entrance. We need to get rid of that guard if we're going to get Rioichi inside. However, security is on high alert since we broke him out of jail, and we can't risk raising an alarm. I think this one is going to require some misdirection.
What do you mean?
I bet if you wore that samurai armor you stole, you'd be able to relieve that guard at the front door.
Right.
Plus, I just look good in armor.
Please.
No one gets in or out, understand? I don't want any more problems.
Alright. So what do I do about that guy? Come on.
Dismissed.
And they just leave? Just like that? That was easy. Not bad, Ninja.